Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be prepping for my 14-day vegan cleanse. Right now I'm prepping the sink for the vegetables. To clean the best fruits and vegetables, I'm prepping the sink. I'm using Dawn dish soap and also some bleach. I will use baking soda too when I clean out my sink, but I ran out and I don't have any, and I'm mad because I also use baking soda to clean my vegetables as well. But we're gonna clean the sink out with just Dawn and bleach, and I'm gonna scrub it really thoroughly. I also like to clean the stoppers out. I like to take apart the stopper. Well, one of my stoppers you can take apart. I like to take that apart and clean that as well. And also I like to clean the inside of the drain to make sure everything is thoroughly cleaned and all the germs are wiped away. Next, I'm rinsing the stoppers off, and I'm going to place them on a paper towel next to the sink. And then I'm going to prepare the sink for the next step of disinfecting. Now I'm just drying the sink off to prepare for the next step of disinfecting. Now that we're done drying the sink, we'll go in with my favorite product to disinfect. It's the Purell Food Service Sanitizer. Spray this in the sink. You let it sit for about 60 seconds, and then you will wipe it away. I'm also spraying the stoppers as well. All right, now that it's set for 60 seconds, probably a little bit more than that, I'm going to wipe away the residue from the Purell sanitizing spray. Now I'm going to rinse away everything. I don't want to have the Purell taste in my vegetables, so I'm just going to rinse that off and wipe it down again. Now I'm going to stop the sinks up and fill both sinks with water for my vegetables and fruit. Now that the sinks are filled with water, I'm going to add the fruits and vegetables. All these beautiful vegetables I'm going to prepare. I do have more fruits and vegetables, but I didn't have time. I started this real late, so I didn't have time to clean them all. So I'm just using what I will use for my mushroom, kale, carrot, and soup. My mushroom, kale, and carrot soup, and black bean soup. That's what I'm preparing. The ingredients to the soup and the ingredients to the juice that I'll be making for this cleanse will be down in the description box below. Now I'm going to start off putting my fruits and vegetables into the water. I'm adding the apples, oranges, cucumbers, and also I'll be adding my green and red bell pepper to the mix. And I'm going to clean and rinse those off quickly and start on the other fruits and vegetables that I have on the counter. Next, I'll be spraying that with the fruit and veggie cleanse. There we go. That's my favorite stuff with the Rebel Green. Now, I only seem to find this at Meijer's. If they have it at Amazon, will surely link that down below. But this is the best fruit and veggie cleaner I've ever had. I like the fit, it's okay. And it's another one that I use and it tastes like and it smells like citrus. I really don't like that one because it kind of like gives your fruit and vegetables an aftertaste, but this stuff is bomb. So that is a bin that I'll be using to put my clean vegetables in for them to dry. I mean, this process is quick. That's why I like using both the sinks and that large bin. The bin you can get from Amazon. I'll put the link down below. The reason why I do this cleanse is to help me reset and restart my body for my diet after indulging in holiday things. So I typically do this cleanse, after my birthday, after a holiday, or after eating really heavy. I typically will do this cleanse, and it gives you so much energy. It clears your skin, it flattens your tummy, and it just overall makes you feel good, and it's a great start to introduce yourself into your new diet. So right now I'm cleaning the fresh spinach and kale. I gave them about 2 or 3 cleanings, something that you typically, how to clean your greens. Your grandma showed you how to clean your greens. That's how I clean my spinach and kale. Now I'm cleaning the strawberries, the mint, and the raspberries. I like to do this all separately because, it's easier. Now I'll be cleaning the turmeric, ginger, the jicama, and also the beet. I clean those last because they need scrubbing, and I was clean it with my veggie brush that I have. All the products I'm using in this video will be in the description box below. Now I'll be cleaning the mushrooms. I clean the mushrooms in a separate bowl, not in the sink. That way I have more control over them. So I have 2 packs of white mushrooms that I'll be cleaning in this bowl. And what I like to do is I like to spray them with the Rebel Green spray, and I give them about 2-3 rinses, and then I let the mushrooms sit and dry on a paper towel until I'm ready to use them. This will be the second rinse. Right now I have my pot, my cast iron pot, and I'll be adding some oil to it. I'm just eyeballing the oil. Excuse the bottom of my pot. I've had this pot for over 11 years and I love it. It's the Martha Stewart pot. But I really love my cast iron pot. So I'm letting it warm up and letting the oil heat up, and then I'm going to add my vegetables, which I chopped off camera. Right now I'm adding green red bell pepper, also jalapeno peppers, and onions. The chopper I use to chop the vegetables in is this chopper right here I got from off Amazon. Right now I'm adding the shallots to the pot. Give those vegetables a good stir, and then we're going to add some seasoning to it. Adding some garlic, fresh minced garlic, about 1 tablespoon. I chopped the carrots on the side, chopped and peeled fresh carrots. You add the carrots once the onions become translucent. Now we're adding the seasoning. Adding a little bit of onion powder. Again, the measurements and the ingredients will be listed below in the description box. I'm adding the chopped onion, also adding some garlic powder, which I ran out. And I did get some, but I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed garlic salt, which I'm going to add. I'm going to add some garlic salt to it too, just a little bit, and black pepper. And red chili flakes. Now this is the garlic salt I'm adding, just a little bit, not a lot. Now I'm going to add the mushrooms. Give it all a good stir. Stir it up really well. Let all of the flavors and everything get incorporated within each other. Next, I'll be using my immersion blender to blend the beans. So already I had added 2 cans of beans, rinsed and strained. And I took another can of beans and I mushed it up in an immersion blender and added it to the soup. I forgot to record me putting the beans in. I apologize. Now you want to add some thyme. Give it another quick stir, and you want to cover the pot until the carrots are softened. Now I check the carrots and they're soft. Then I'm going to now add the kale to the pot. Let the kale cook down and add more kale to it. So I added all the kale and everything is incorporated in the pot. And I'm going to let it cook for a little while longer. And now it's done. So I'm going to stir everything up and it'll be ready to serve. This meal is full of flavor, and you will probably enjoy this like every day. So this is the black bean, kale, and carrot soup and mushroom soup. I hope you enjoy it. The ingredients and everything is listed in the description box below. This is the detox water that I've made, and my snacks that I'll be having, which is the himika and fruits and nuts. Right now I am making my juices. I make 3. So I make 3 detox waters, 3 protein shakes, and 3 fresh vegetable juices. This vegetable juice recipe will be listed in the description box below. Also, the ingredients in the detox water will also be in the description box below. So these are all the beverages that I will be consuming during my detox for 3 days. And then I do it over again for another 3 days and do it over again for another 3 days until my detox is over. But thanks for watching.